So you go to Rickety, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, good. Hope you're enjoying your new ship. Everything was great. Always a good time to work for paying customers. What can I do for you?"
Yeah, ship's been great. We really appreciate all the good work you did. We've been asking around, and seems like your drought is localized to this area. Some of the villages we've quote unquote visited weren't experiencing any problems with drought, and seems like your druid friend there thinks maybe the Naga would have some information, and we're willing to go try to solve your drought problem for you if it's uh, worth our time.
So he looks at you kind of quizzically for a moment, and he's like, I already had my steward check on that, and she is far more familiar with the ways of nature and the land than a bunch of pirates. So I'm not exactly sure if I understand what you're suggesting you will do about the.
Well, we'd be willing to escort your steward just in case the Naga aren't too friendly when she gets there to talk to them about it.
Steward has visited the Naga several times. She's fine. She's usually the one that conveys our tribute to the Naga. Continue to leave us alone.
All right. Well,
But I mean, if by all means you want to go traipsing up the river into the jungle and see if there's something else causing this drought, by all means, feel free. I won't obstruct your way up the river. Just I don't know exactly what you expect out of it.
well, I know the drought's been tough on your people, and if we took the time to try to solve the drought, if we were able to end it, would it be worth a few upgrades to the ship?
A few? It would depend on how much the upgrade cost and which one you wanted.
I'd take the rudder upgrade, and maybe the silk sails. I don't know how much the silk sails cost, or if that's unreasonable out of character. I don't think rudder upgrade's that expensive. I think it's like 500 gold, but I hadn't looked at the silk sails. Let me look at that real quick.
Uh, Pardon me interrupting, but can I ask what you've been offering to the Naga to maintain the peace as a tribute that's been going up the river to them?
Money.
About how much?
Enough.
Fair enough, sir.
So the silk sails are worth 15% of the base ship cost, so not a chance in hell you'd get that for free, even if you saved his life.
All right.
That's
All right.
just bad
Just,
business.
just the rudder upgrade then.
So I tell you what, if you go all the way up the river and find out that there's something going on, and you're able to take care of it by some odd chance, then by all means, I will hook you up with a fruit.
All right, I'll go ahead and put down the deposit. You can go ahead and do the work while we're out, and if I take care of it, then we can make our transaction when I return. Either I'll finish paying for it, or you can give me my deposit back. Oh yeah, I forget it's full of slaves. All right, so we move off the slaves into a shearer's
You're not
boat.
putting a goddamn slave on
Well,
my ship.
are you sure you've equipped yourself properly for a traipse up the river? You know, the jungle is a much different beast than the ocean.
True.
It'd be a shame if you went crawling up that river and were woefully unprepared for anything out there.
What might you recommend preparing for an expedition up the river?
Well, the jungle's full of all sorts of animals, monsters, so probably want to make sure you've got lots of food, lots of water, probably some sort of insect repellent, because malaria is a terrible disease.
Or we could take a cleric and a druid who can cure malaria.
That's thinking he's going to give up his druid.
Well, I'm assuming she's coming with us to make the introduction to the Naga.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare Chandra at all, so if you're going at this, you'll have to go on your own. We can give you a letter of introduction of some sort, if you wish, but she's rather vital to my operations here. Can't give her leave to run off with every group of pirates or adventurers that come by.
Fair enough. All right, we will take that letter, and if you have the recommended supplies, we'll be glad to pay you for those.
All right, well, yeah. Now, if there's anything in your ship that we should know about.
Yeah, there's a whole full of slaves.
God.
That should be a problem.
You might want to go ahead and do something about them before you go. Just saying.
You thought you knew a guy.
The survival of your cargo is totally not we turn a blind eye for all this stuff, but don't expect us to go out there and care for them while you're off in the jungle.
God damn.
Fair enough.
I like to think that you go to customs and you're like, "Is there anything I need to know about you?" He's like, "Yeah, these C4 explosives and this gun I carry all the time."
Alright, so we can either cut all their throats and dump them overboard, or
Oh my god!
This is what you started, Raziel. You planted the seed.
definitely moving us over into the evil category.
We could
You could also just go to Blood Cove.
I was just listing our options. I mean,
You forgot the other options like
No,
setting fire to
what is it?
Raziel,
No,
setting
shouldn't
fire to...
outright murdering captives is not an option.
all right, what was the other city you said where we could buy pretty much anything we wanted?
Sangor would be the closest metropolis.
But we can't sell slaves there.
Yes.
All right.
You could go to Port
Is that
Pearl.
further away?
Much further away. Not distance-wise,
Around
but
it.
the fact that you have to sail out and around.
Take
But it is also a metropolis, and will
I
happily
mean, Blood
accept
Cove is
slaves.
pretty much already a size higher than it is when it when it takes slaves. So, I mean, it is an efficient way to get rid of slaves if you wish to deal with slaves.
Just sailing back up coast and drop them off their town. Okay.
You just got punked.
Or just let them go at Rickety's.
Good God.
Like, hey man, we totally
Hey,
got
look, I
some
brought
new
you to
workers.
Ricky's Goods. Now, you guys be cool and don't tell them I'm a slaver and a horrible monster.
All right. yeah, I guess we keep heading back to Blood Cove. Are you going to be sailing with us, Rust, or are you going
Well,
to
what
go
are you
off on
doing?
your
Well,
own?
you're gonna go and sell the plunder, right? Then you probably need me to sell the plunder.
The slaves. All right. Yeah, let's head back to Blood Cove. The fastest route possible.
All right, so just a
I
6
mean, you
day
can
sail
still
from here.
plunder stuff along the way. I mean, right now we have 3 plunder. And 2, it's gonna pay for the crew
if we sell it. So I mean, if we're not going to explore the thing now, I say we go out and fill our hole, then go and sell everything off, and then we can maybe look into the drought issue.
All right, that's a good idea. Let's just plunder on our way there. Whatever we find, we'll attack. And how much is it going to cost us to feed a hold full of slaves for 6 days?
So if you're just, going, then it's not much of a big deal. But if you were to leave them anchored in a ship, then bit of a different story.
It just means you gotta fish more.
All right, yeah, we'll head to Blood Cove and plunder on our way.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
We need 6 sailing checks from us.
Yeah, that'll do.
We'll re-roll the last one and do one better.
I'll re-roll that one.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
And I'm back. There you go, a bunch of that.
Some reason your boat still hits the rocks
33
and sinks.
killed it. Did Wes step out? Okay, no worries.
No, I mean,
I
just...
think
No
he's
worries.
rolling up our random encounter.
The assassins that are constantly following Wes. Not hired by me.
You spot a ship hugging the shore, heading towards Blood Cove.
All right. I'll pull out my spyglass and see if there's any markings and stuff I can recognize. I'll re-roll.
It has the lines and the coloring and the colors flying of the Chelish.
Ready.
Hell yeah, let's get them.
What type of ship is it?
Looks like a caravel. So just a
Sailing ship?
sailing ship. With your spyglass, you spy. Normal crew complement. And 2 catapults.
Fancy. Well, I would ask, but I'm pretty sure Ragnar just zoomed ahead of me to murder these people. That or he's going backwards.
He's like, did somebody say Cheliax?
Heave two!
Heave two!
Which has now become our battle cry. I have replaced all of our Jolly Rogers with the words heave two on them.
Pew pew.
And that is why you get a full split of the treasure, because you know me so well. But shouldn't I be admiral now? Like, because
No.
Rust is a captain.
No, you need more than 2 boats to be an admiral.
Damn it.
You don't command my ship.
All right. Let us go to the boat battle screen.
Oh, look at that tiny little thing.
Oh god, it's expanded.
So what does the spyglass do? Does it give you like +5 to...
No, it increases your
perception?
sight range. That's all it does.
Yeah, technically you take penalties the further you try to look away. But pretty much it just lets you see further.
I think it's ×2. Since, fancy microscopes is not exactly a thing here.
Damn,
Yeah.
zoomed off.
So let's do a wind thing.
Yeah. That way Ragnar can steer directly into it.
The wind is going the same way it was last time.
Straight to the right.
All right. And get some rolls out here to see if you can catch the ship or if it avoids you.
All right.
So we'll do 3 professional sailor checks for each.
Okay.
All right, and we'll assume that I used my bracer this morning to increase my profession sailor.
I thought it was going to increase your
All right.
profession slaver.
Hey, I should make that my second profession. Profession slaver.
I need a new boat.
You're stuck.
Including your ship.
Nope, you're stuck. This is. I have it on tape that you suggested slavery.
All right, Ragnar.
Yeah.
So one more check.
One more
there.
check. Do you wish to reroll any of this? I assume yes.
Yes.
All right, so you managed not to get lost in the chase.
Left behind again.
One of these days, I'm just gonna. The fight will start, and Ragnar's not even on the map. All right. There's our tokens. It's up in the top left corner.
Just push Ragnar off the steering wheel. I got this.
Who tied a gnome to the wheel again?
No wonder we're taking such penalties to driving.
No wonder my clothes are covered in vomit.
Yeah, I actually will let you drive. Don't you have a better profession sailor than I do?
I've got a 9 bonus to my sailor. Compared to you, you've got a plus 10.
So I got a plus 12 actually with my bracer.
And I have a plus 13. Because originally I was supposed to be the pilot.
My rolls are no better.
Well, thankfully the DC's been lowered to 15, so you might not be spinnerooting as much.
All right. All right, so the course of the pursuit, this guy is taking some pretty well made evasive maneuvers.
Yep.
And in your attempts to cut him off, you got a little too far ahead of yourself. So now it's Ragnar's a little bit closer to him, and opened a bit of a gap for them to get away. So we will start with
the sailor check or whatever it is.
The upper hand check.
Yep.
Damn it.
It seems I have the high ground. So I can move one space in any direction with this thing, right?
Yes.
Good. Because that's...
Let me roll the...
Oh yeah, that's right. He could beat me.
So your ship's the one with the sails showing, and mine is the one with the red dot. The other one with the red dot. So why are you ahead of him? Why am I behind it?
It's just starting
We're
positions.
flanking them.
The starting positions are random.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to add a little something to it. All right, so you barely beat out the other captain for...
Cool. I'll go ahead and just...
But
Oh no.
you're good to go to make your...
Okay. I will just move back a space, using that as my heave too.
All right.
Because I can't really turn, because if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind.
So now it'll be your turn.
Ragnar's?
Or Ragnar's turn.
I forgot the command for that fainting move.
You're thinking about make way?
Yeah, make way.
All right, so roll your fresh sailor check.
29.
31.
31.
Madness! All right. Ashira?
Okay. Let's see. I will go ahead and do a heave 2.
All right.
That'll stop me.
So you're going to stop?
Yeah, I'll stop. 'Possibly go in reverse next round. 'Cause I can't really turn, 'cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind.
All right. So you're going to stop. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be eventually turning into the wind. 'Cause I can't really turn. 'Cause if I do, I'll be All right. All right. The captain fails to pass your make way, so his ship moves forward.
Okay.
However, they will fire at you with a catapult.
Firing at Ragnar or me?
At Ragnar.
Okay. We get the experience what a catapult can do.
I get to parry and riposte.
Parry and riposte the catapult.
Here lies Captain Ragnar, dead with a catapult in his face.
I stand on the bow of the ship trying to parry the catapult ball.
All right, siege engines.
As the little Moogle comes out, do you wish to learn about siege engines?
Can I have them relocate one of the siege engines to the front of the ship so I can shoot at them?
Pew pew.
That takes several minutes.
Yeah, it takes a while to move something that big.
Okay, just asking. As I sit here waiting.
All right.
What you can do, raise yell now, and then start killing people on the ship.
You have to say on guard first.
Yeah, sure.
Can I use aid another to give him a bonus?
Who, the siege engine guy?
No, Ragnar sailing the boats.
You're just like yelling at the other ship a little to the left. You almost got it.
All right, let's see.
Okay, well, you catch up to the boat. I'm going to go get a drink.
So
Got dibs on
they
the
turn around and
catapults.
fire, and this huge ass rock comes flying at your ship, but splashes down in the water just off the bow.
Just a new round, I guess.
Yep, new round.
Alright.
All right.
So,
They open the hold and out spills 14 of those lion things we fought.
alright, Ragnar, you got a chance to beat me this time. There you go.
All right, yep, Ragnar, you're good.
Yep, you already moved up a step.
All right, now it's your turn again.
Yep. I had full that will increase my speed, right?
Yep. Well,
You don't have any rerolls left, do you?
done. Yeah.
It begins.
So you continue forward and into one of the 3 squares ahead of you.
Yeah, you still get the move space.
All right.
Alright. And Heave 2 can let me go backward to square, right?
Uh,
You want full astern?
Is that the one?
So pilot can move the ship backward at a speed of 30 feet, moving it directly backward or backward diagonally. On a failed check, it does not move backwards.
Okay, that works for me. I'll take it.
Ship may only be moved in reverse if its current speed is 0.
Which it is. Okay, cool, thanks. Blame. Alright, that was my turn.
all right.
All the answers you want are in this page somewhere.
Yeah, I've just been lazy. I didn't feel like opening the book.
This is the D20 page, so it's the book just on the internet.
Boop, 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 doop.
All right. You go back a square.
Yep, I already did.
All right. And they will fire both catapults, one at each ship.
Okie dokie.
Can I parry it?
Do catapults have like a minimum range as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 50-foot minimum range for light catapult.
Gotcha.
What does the blue dot mean for him?
He increased his speed.
Yep.
So he's running. Got it.
All right, Ragnar.
Full ahead.
No, he's about to get. You're getting shot at.
Oh, okay.
Full head into that rock.
So the rock flies out and scores a glancing blow off your bow for 17 points of damage. Your ship has a hardness of 5, reduces that to 12 points.
So your 1600 HP, 1620 HP went down by 12 or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
It's more than a light ballista.
And Brian, the 4 Adipult.
Yep.
4 Adipult.
4 bolts.
The 4 Catapult manages to land a blow against yours as well.
Okay.
For 12 points of damage.
Alright. I will update that. I don't even see the health bar go down.
There's so much health.
I know. I'll start worrying when you start hitting my sails.
Alright, Ragnar.
That's new.
So
Wait,
that
it's new round, right? Yeah.
Yep, upper hand time.
I'll just take the fail.
Alright, Ragnar, you have the upper hand.
Zoom. And now it's your turn.
Alright, full ahead.
There you go. Now you increase your speed.
And then you can move 2 squares.
Yep. There you go.
Can I shoot at him from this distance, from the 60 feet with my crossbow?
You technically could. Its range increment is 120 feet.
I want to do
Kill
something.
kill one of the guys that are firing the catapult.
Yeah, because he's gonna definitely one shot with that crossbow.
You managed to wound one of the crew members on the catapult.
There you go.
He's quickly replaced by another crew member.
Whatever. They can't do it all day.
A day later, I'm running out of bolts.
All right, Ashira.
All right, I'll continue doing the backwards thingy. Proficient sailor. Is the reduced DC still 15?
Yeah, DC's still 15.
Okay, then I will bloop, and I'll have my ballistas fire just to get them some target practice. So tell them to pick a target. Aim at crew members, not the ship.
Sails with holes in them aren't effective.
Yeah, but ballistas aren't going to really do much damage to sails either. But you know what it can really do damage to? Catapult crew. Pew pew. Yay for direct fire weapons. That's pretty much the only benefit of ballista.
All right, you fire off and actually managed to hit a couple of crew members.
Yeah, it's like 3d8 damage or something ridiculous.
Fucking, you kill like 2 crew members, they're dead.
Nice.
Who are quickly replaced.
Hey, maybe they're dumb like us and had only 20 crew members. Now they're at minus 10.
Oh no, they definitely have extra.
It's all good. I'll make note of the used up ballista bolts. Practice makes perfect. Oh, what day did we find this cello ship?
4th day.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, it turns away from you guys. Fires off another catapult round from the stern, but misses.
Okay.
And new round.
All right. Sailor checks. There you go, Ragnar.
No, you didn't win that one.
Oh, wait. Yeah, go back.
Back your ass up.
Can I re-roll for him?
All right.
All right, now Ragnar, you can go.
All right. I can increase my speed one more time, right, to go.
Yep.
I don't know that you need to.
I'll get him closer. Also makes him...
Bring us alongside of him.
Yep, and he's going to end up... If he keeps going his speed, he's going to be going 2 spaces anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to go full ahead again.
All right, you can move 3 spaces.
Ram him! Oh.
And can we get boarding?
Yeah, that's an action.
Nope, next turn.
Okay.
All right, Sharon.
All right, well,
Can I shoot him with a crossbow as well?
might as well take... Yeah, get that guy.
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit it again.
All right, well, for my action... Kind of limited on my options. All right, I'll go ahead and move increase my speed. So sailor check, 20.
All right.
Go to there, and go to there.
Alrighty.
Full speed.
All right, next round.
All right. Profession sailor.
All right, Ragnar, you take that round.
And now it's your turn.
And to move, can I stay the course and move diagonally?
Yeah, you can go diagonal and then forward for each space. You can go one more.
And radial for some grappling hook.
All right, Captain, you're going to have to make your grapple check.
So, yeah, Ragnar, you could do the check.
CMD.
No, it's just a sailor check.
Well, it's going to be.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
So your ship CMB is on its stat sheet. It doesn't use your CMB; it uses the ship's.
Yeah. So it'll be 8, and then plus your. It's still the sailor modifier, right?
Yes.
So 8 plus your sailing modifier, and that should be it. So just add an additional 8 plus 2, I guess, for yours.
Well, my sailing modifier is plus 10.
Right. Well, yeah, roll and then add 10 on top of it. 2 from your bracers and 8 from the CMD.
Okay.
CMB. And don't mess it up. So 32.
All right, you barely managed to get grapples on, but it's grappled now.
Can I use this turn to cast a shield on myself and enhance my weapon in preparation for boarding?
Sure. All right, so it'll be 2 rounds before you guys actually slow down enough to begin boarding. Though.
Okay. So as far as as far as boarding action is concerned, can I get in front of it and board from that side, or do I have to get all the way to the other side of the ship?
No, you can get in front of it. Hell, you can pull up along next to Ragnar's and run across the ship.
Oh, well, that works. Oh yeah, that's right. Freaking Dynasty Warriors, gotcha.
No, board Ragnar's ship while he's off fighting the other ship.
No. This is we gotta pray for the wind, and then I set fire to all the ships. I mean, no, I would never do something like that. All right, well, I will go ahead and.
Just remember all those poor people in the crew hold, or in the hold that you're murdering.
I'm setting them free. All right, I'm just gonna.
Not quite sure they're gonna see it that way.
I'll do it just a regular. Actually, can I just cast a spell and let my shift speed just handle the rest of it?
Well, somebody's gonna have to actually steer the ship.
Can I have Syl do it?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I pretty much just need her to keep it from spinning out of control. Well, start putting up buffs. So I'll put up mage armor first. Bring all of the NPCs. Good times.
Well, looks like Syl isn't the one you want to pilot your ship.
It's all good. She can fail all the checks she wants as long as it keeps drifting forward.
You gotta think the other 2 boats are gonna move 3 spaces in the next round as they've slowed to a stop as they're grappled together.
Yeah, Wes, I already had moved the ship.
Oh, okay.
No problem. As much as I would like to
Alright.
get closer, but yeah.
Now, new round.
So, sailor checks, I guess. There you go.
You guys are slowing down. Ragnar, sailor check.
All right. I'm assuming they don't beat my 32. Actually, since aren't they, because they're bound together, don't I automatically win anyway?
Yeah, you would win.
Okay.
But wouldn't it be Seal that would be winning anyways?
Hey, whatever gets our confidence up after that 6.
All right, Ragnar.
I'm listening.
It's your turn. You can attempt to slow down a little faster, or
You mean I can actually use Heave 2?
No, don't let them do it.
Heave 2, motherfuckers. Heave 2.
So I'm going to board this Cella ship and free the slaves. Oh, sorry, that was Ragnar's ship.
all right. Ashira, you can
Latch onto his.
make a grapple check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so I believe my CMD is the same. I think it's 8. Yep, it's 8. Alright, sailor check. Add 8 on top of this. And I guess I'll go ahead and reroll with my last hero point. And that should be good enough.
It's the best part about not participating in the ship combat. I still get my reroll.
Your 1 reroll. Hey, as long as
For now.
as long as I haven't been shouted with manticore shots, I'm good to go. All right, so yeah, I'll latch onto his ship.